Hello, Anthony here, one half of the dev team over at Steel. I'm doing a raw first impression playtest of a game called The Box by the developer Gillies. This game was, made as part of a 2019 global game jam. The theme was What Home Means to You. For this project, we created a series of isometric perspective mini-games involving a time puzzle, memory puzzle, and shoot 'em up. Attempts to capture the imagination of youth, where a simple cardboard box in your imagination could allow you to become an astronaut, pirate, or live in the wilderness. It's made with Unity. It's tagged under 3D. So made with Unity engine. I have worked with the Unity engine for several years, so I might be able to give a little bit of a feedback. But essentially, this is just to give feedback as a developer and a player to other indie developers that we find that basically beg for feedback. So love doing these, usually have a lot of fun, so let's check it out. Let's go ahead and run game and see what we got. I'm working off of the perspective 1280 by 720. Oh. Okay, it's WASD, nice. So do we have any music here? Oh, full screen, here we go. Awesome. Nice. I guess you gotta go... Oh wait, do you gotta go full screen? That was a little weird. Oh, let me turn that down. Alright. Let me look at the controls again. Whoops. Let me see if there's any control information. I guess not. Okay, let's figure it out. Probably enter, maybe? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, it's up on the arrows. Okay, I get it. Unbox the stars. Twinkle the stars in the right order, and then A. It's weird. I'm not supposed to... I guess space? Does space equal A? Okay, it is space. It is space. Alright, not really getting... Did I miss the control scheme here? Alright, so up. Let's go back. Let's try this again. I'm kind of learning by doing at this point. So it says continue A, but I'm using my keyboard. So A clearly isn't right, so I think space is. Alright, so not really any info on the actual control schemes. Maybe I missed it, but I don't know. And I'm too busy talking to realize... Okay, let me screw this. I'm gonna screw this up again. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it for real. Cardboard box was kind of random. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it is space. I'm not sure why it says A. I imagine... God, there's not really much feedback there. I pressed space at the wrong time, and it takes a couple of seconds for this to come up to let me know, so there's not really much... There's not really enough feedback there. It's really cute. I really love the idea that it's isometric. I love the art style. Gotta go. So you have to go away and then come back. I like it. So okay, so I'm learning. I get it. I get it now. I really like it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go over. Okay, here we go. I think we're gonna really do it this time. So it's weird once I get to the top. It's almost like tank controls. You know, so it's like left, I'm actually pressing left to go right, and I press right to go left, so it's a little strange. I understand why it does that. Oh, snap. A little discombobulating. What? I thought that was it. Okay, let's try it again. Pretty cute. I like the voice. I like the voice a lot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm gonna pay attention. Whoa! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have it. Everything is a little wide. It's really clever. It's really, really clever and cute, and I definitely get it. It's a little wide. Like my eyes are scanning across the screen to get it. Come on, tell me this is it. I already forgot the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the difficulty really ramps up, and that's because of, I think, the sheer distance. It's either this one, I think it's the one up here. Oh man, come on. What? Okay, well, alright, that makes sense. The idea is really great. I really like it a lot. It is, however, because like the stars are so far apart that something's happening with my brain here. Let me try this. Is this one? Nice. See, I already forget what the last one was because like now I'm taking my time to like jump all. Yeah, it's wrong. To jump all the way across. All right, let's try one of the other ones. That one's a little frustrating. Like let's keep going. Let's try the Ranger. All right. So you give me a search for wood to keep your fire lit. I like that. So now I know that A is spacebar. Well, this is pretty cool. Whoa. I like that. I like how you tell me how to do it in the very beginning. Controls are a little like I'm holding it in, but he stops every now and again. Yeah, okay, it's because I'm trying to go diagonally here. Yeah, so when I try to go diagonally, he stops. So there's something up with the controls there. Let's grab that. If I hold it in right and go up, that's good. Oh. Okay. It was a little floaty. It wasn't really quite clear that they touched me, although I definitely saw the visual. Let's keep going. This is super cute. I really, really like it. The art style is fantastic. The direction is really great. Yeah, just trying to go diagonal stops him. He just stops when I press like up and left at the same time or anything. Like if I press up and... Okay, there we go. Oh, overshot it a little bit. Let's get some more sticks. Come on, where's some more sticks? Whoa. Oh. Alright, guess I'm out of sticks. Pew. Fold under pressure. Alright, there were no sticks. I have a feeling it's a little bug, but it's okay. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try your third one. Dum dum. Flat pack pirates. Defend your booty from enemy ships. Left and right change direction. Fire projectile with space. Tank controls. Oh, cool. Nice. This is awesome. This is great. This is... I think I actually have that same water shader if you got it off of the asset store. Reminds me of like Wind Waker. Whoa. This feels like the Back to the Future NES game. Oh my, wow. Oh, no way. If I touch him, do I die? No, my booty. Oh, okay, there's like an amount. Oh no. Yarg, we stopped 17 of those pesky pirates. Oh my god, look how many there are. I feel it. This is great. Oh, and the whole background changes depending on what I was just in. So I'm in an ocean area. Can I go over here? Oh, can I leave? I know it's like a game jam. Oh wait, I think I just exited the game. Oh, whoa. Alright, something froze here. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, so it froze on me when I tried to exit. Tried to exit as this was coming up, as the UI was coming up, it was kind of fading in. This is great. This is really, really, really fantastic. Just some issues early on with trying to figure out the controls. Let me redo this and see if that was my fault. So it fires up. Let me see if it says like space equals A or anything like that, or gives me the control scheme. Okay, it doesn't give me any of that. Oh, okay, didn't click. So the music takes a long time to come on. I don't know if is that just me? Game recording, that's good. Yeah, music takes a little while to come on. I like it. I love the art is great. I definitely notice the art and I appreciate the art. They're all different. There's your boats. Like, the room is great. There's so much character in this. There's the astronaut right there. Ranger. Let me do the Ranger again. Like, the instructions come up. The only thing that was weird here was the A equals space. I didn't really get that at first. I had to kind of fumble around a little bit to figure it out. But it's... Okay, let me go do this. Stay away from these things. Okay, that's one. Come on, let's do it. Oh, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, ah, folded under pressure. Okay. Let me try that star one again, the astronaut. I like that. Twinkle. So up and down move. Let me try that out. Okay, so it's not very clear. So again, they're like tank controls. So it's like I'm holding in left right now, and he's just following it all the way to the left. If I press right at all, he goes like this. Let me try this. Is it this one? Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me try that. No, let's go this way. I think I remember which ones they were. It's that one, but it's first it's this one. Yep, and then the one right above it, I believe. One. I already kind of forgot, but let's keep going. It's really tough. There's so many stars. They all look the same, so it's hard to get like a mnemonic device working. And they're very far apart, so my eyes are kind of scanning. And it's weird because it's like a weird feeling as I scan. As I scan, I forget them. Oh man, very tough. Let me see. I definitely appreciate it though. I really, really appreciate this. Ah, I missed it. Okay. Alright, yeah, a little bit tough only because I think of the number of stars, maybe bring those down 1 or 2, maybe pull them in a little bit closer together. I really like it. I love the direction of this. This is great. Let me try the pirate again. It's really fun. There's each of these are very fun. Music is great. It gets the feeling down. Let me use the space on the other. Ha! Nice. I found it. It's basically rapid fire. I love it. Gotcha. I really like the rapid fire version. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You really made this a nice fast twitch experience. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. How many of these pesky pirates can we get? Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Oh my god. Looks like you just like logarithmically increase the number. This is great. Oh, whoa. Ah, man. How many do we get? 80. You like that? That's great. That's fun. I mean, the difficulty curves are really tough to get. I mean, you're doing a game jam. I definitely commend this. I very much applaud it. I understand how sheerly difficult it is to get, difficulty curves, the crest trough of the cycle. I totally get it. This is really great. This is an incredible base for a very clever and cute and adorable game. Like a really great game. Very kid friendly. Fun for myself as an adult as well. Really great. Lots of imagination just in this room alone. I love how it changes depending on what I choose. I'm just choosing this just so I can go back and watch the room change again. Like each one of these is a really good foundation for a game. Except there are some bugs. Wait, is this a bug? Oh wait, maybe. Oh man. Okay. I love that camp. The bedspread changes. Look at that, the ground changes. You got pet prints or animal prints there. So great. I wonder if does that clock change? So what's that say? It says like 10:30. It says right there. I just want to see if the clock changes here. Oh, come on. Come on, give it its due. I love it. In any endeavor like this, it's really tough to get it so that you can tell where you're about to aim. You know, you want to give me as the player as much control as possible over exactly where I'm aiming. So something like a sight. I don't. Oh my god! I don't want to say like laser sight or whatever, but you know, it's something equivalent to that. But you allow me to shoot so rapidly, and you give me a lot of control over my actual movement that I definitely can forgive the lack of a sight. You know, the lack of aiming fidelity. Oh my god. I'm really hoping the frame rate is staying up here. No way. I just want to see. I'm basically as soon as I want to see if the 133 is that a new record? No, it still says 10:30. Okay, cool. Well, this is great. I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Okay, I press space on there, and I think it's just gonna freeze. Just gonna freeze me out. Yeah, weird. All right. Well, really fantastic work. Super interesting. I had a really good time. That was a fantastic game jam. 2019 was at like a 48 hours. You did a really good job there. Um, Again, I think that just be really careful with the immediate information, the feedback, not the feedback, but the getting the control scheme down. I imagine you probably did it with controllers in mind, but there was no. I didn't try pressing escape. I don't think to check for a menu to get the controls. But eventually I got it. I got it pretty, I guess, rapidly just by testing out different buttons. I imagine it was Enter or Space or Control or Alt. The astronaut one was a little frustrating, but I love the direction. The tank controls were kind of weird, but I get it. It was a little frustrating because I think the scope of the screen itself. Otherwise, that was good. The Ranger one was good as well. The collection there could have been a little bit more feedback there, visual or aural, like with some kind of sound effect whenever you get hit or when you pick up an item. You know, so just like immediate juice or feedback from just engaging with the actual critical path mechanics, with the actual verbs that you need to work with there. There were some bugs there. There was one where I didn't really know if it was there were more sticks for me to pick up, or I know I was waiting for more sticks there, but I didn't see any pop up. But I could have just been kind of blending the sticks in with some of the other grass in the level, so I'm not sure if that was my bad or not. But that one was really good, and I love the pirate one. The pirate one where you kind of spin around. That one felt the most engaging and fleshed out to me. The difficulty curve for all of them was really high. That one's especially because it seemed like every time you were either doubling or tripling, perhaps even more than that, like logarithmically increasing the amount of ships that were coming onto the screen. So I understand that with a game jam, it's extremely difficult to get like an MVP out and get iterations and testing and things from other people. You were probably very close to the actual mechanics yourself and the actual dev and design, so you're probably able to take care of a lot of those pretty rapidly to destroy a lot of the pirates. But that was really huge difficulty spike. I love the level design. I love the colors. I love the art direction. Absolutely love it. I love how whenever you switch one, when you select one, when you select the minigame, when you come back to the bedroom changes. Totally awesome. Love it. What would be cool to even add onto that would be a window on one of the walls, and you can kind of see outside a little bit. Maybe the time and day changes or something like that. Like there's a lot of tone and a lot of like intrinsic narrative there that was really great. Really fun. Fantastic work, very impressive for a couple of few hours, like 24, 48 hour for a game jam. Even if you use some prepackaged assets. Like I said, I think I caught the water was probably a Unity asset, which is perfectly fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. This was really great, awesome to bring it all together, and you really stuck with the with the theme of the game jam. Applaud. Fantastic work. Love it. Hopefully you got some decent feedback from this, and it'll help you improve in the future as well. And keep pushing, keep making games. Super fun, lots of fun, beautiful, and thank you for letting me play it. All right, have a good one.